All right, welcome back to Boxing on the Edge. We're in the gym today. We're going to be hitting a heavy bag. I'm going to give you 5 pointers how to hit a heavy bag for beginners so you can correct out any mistakes or common mistakes that are made so you can apply them to your training regime today. Let's go. Okay, number 1 is keep your hands up. Now this obviously applies to defense, but when you're punching, you want to keep your hands up, because if you're punching from down here, what you're doing is you're punching up, okay? That's creating gravity. So you want to punch straight from the chin and keep your hands up all times. Punch, and then when you feel the contact, bring it back. Bam. Okay? Boom. Keeping your hands up not only defends yourself, but it helps you perform a better technique, especially for beginners. You can get away with it with experience, but as a beginner, you want to start off by learning the easy way. Number 2. Give yourself room on the bag. Don't get too close and don't get too far away. If you're too close, you're going to smother your punches. And if you're too far away, you're going to overextend. You're not going to be able to reach. You're going to end up leaning in. Not good. Give yourself the right distance. Bam. Keeping your distance allows you to understand the range between you and the bag. That could be your opponent. You don't want to smother your punches either by being too close, and you don't want to be too far away where you're overextending and overreaching and overcommitting and not getting the right punch and technique. So that's a good practice to do when you're doing it on the bag. Number 3. Don't try to punch too fast and don't try to punch too powerful, okay? Don't try to punch too fast and don't try to have too much power. This is gonna affect your technique dramatically. If you try and go too fast and too powerful, you're gonna end up ruining your technique. And just try and keep it simple. Go to the speed where you can perfect the technique, and then you can build it up from there. Number 4, just relax. You gotta relax. You know, I know this is a professional thing too, and it's not that easy, but when you hit the bag, just relax your shoulders, you know? Don't stiffen up like this, and don't do this. Just relax. The less relaxed you are, the more tired you're gonna be, the more energy you're gonna exert. The more it's going to mess your technique up. Just relax. Okay, number 5. Still, if you don't know how to move your feet, okay? The more you move your feet, the more problems you're going to have with punching, because your feet and your hands are connected. So, stay in one place, get your range, and let your shots go. keeping your feet still is important. It's also important to move your feet if you are at that level, but if you're not at the level yet, keep your feet still and maintain your distance, and then practice that. And once you can do that, then you're able to move around the bag and practice your footwork. But if you haven't got to that stage yet, I'd recommend just keeping your feet still while you punch, because the two are so connected that you're going to end up messing your punches up if you move your feet too much. And those are 5 basic things to do for a beginner to get started, so you can improve your technique and move forward from there. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.
Boxing on edge.